Okay, let's talk about one of the toughest parts of being a student, writing that very first sentence of a paper. If you get this right, you're not just grabbing your reader's attention, you're basically setting the stage for a killer argument. So let's get into it.
We have all been there. I mean, who hasn't stared at a blinking cursor on a blank page and just thought, where do I even start? That first sentence can feel like this huge mountain to climb. But honestly, we're about to show you how to turn that fear into your absolute secret weapon. And that's exactly what it is, a secret weapon. See, your opening isn't just about throwing some words down. It's about starting strong. It's the very first thing your professor reads, and it sends a clear signal that, hey, you're serious, you know your stuff, and you're about to make a really good point.
So, what's the big deal with one little sentence? Well, it's because a really great opener does three things all at once. It sets a professional, academic tone, it shows why your topic is important, and it places your work right in the middle of the bigger academic conversation. The fancy term for these is declarative opening statements, but don't let the name intimidate you. All it means is that their job is to introduce your topic, nail that academic vibe, and show you've actually read what other people have written about it. It's like a triple thread of awesomeness, all packed into one sentence.
All right, time to open up the toolkit. This first batch of sentence structures is all about one thing, showing your reader that your topic is relevant, it's current, and it actually matters right now. Just look at this first one. It's so simple, but wow, is it effective. This phrase is the perfect way to point out that your topic is part of a growing trend. It immediately tells your reader that you're writing about something that's hot in your field. And the best part is how flexible it is. You could be talking about AI, or student mental health, or new energy solutions. It just works. It signals that your paper is timely, no matter the subject. Here's another way to say basically the same thing, just with a little different flavor. This phrasing also highlights a recent shift in what academics are focusing on, which makes your own research feel super relevant right from the get-go. So whether you're diving into online education, climate policy, or how we communicate online, you can use a structure like this to put your work right at the forefront of the discussion. Now this one, I really like this one for a topic that's new or just starting to get attention. That little word emerged, it feels so active. It signals that something new and exciting is happening, and your paper is right there, a part of it. It's perfect for things like artificial intelligence, the ins and outs of remote work, or new ways to support mental health. Any field that's just changing so fast. Okay, here's a really direct and confident one. When you use this structure, you're making a bold statement. You're basically saying, my topic is important, and hey, a ton of other smart people already agree with me. There's no waffling here. This is a fantastic choice for topics that are already well established but still super critical. When you start with social media use has received a lot of research attention, you're immediately building your argument on a really solid foundation. Okay, moving on to the next set of tools in our kit. This group is all about helping you connect your work to research that's already out there and to start digging into those super important cause and effect relationships. This is a classic academic power move, and for a really good reason. It lets you gesture to a whole bunch of literature without having to list a single specific paper in your very first sentence. It's a shorthand way of saying, yeah, I've done my reading. This is how you can bring up a huge, well-researched topic, like the effects of social media, and then immediately set the stage for how your paper is going to add something new to that conversation. Need to say the same thing, but a little punchier? Here you go. This is your go-to when you want to signal that a topic has a long, deep history of research behind it. It tells the reader this isn't some new idea, it's a mature field. You'd use this for the big guys, the heavy hitters in your field. Kicking off with language learning has been extensively researched gives you a really strong launch pad for your specific argument. I love this next one because it's all about connecting the dots. It helps you draw a straight line from one thing to another, showing cause and effect. It basically tells a little story in a single sentence. Just look at how clearly this works. It's not just that online learning is a thing and student engagement is a thing. No. The rise of one led to a renewed focus on the other. It's a fantastic way to frame a problem and the academic world's response to it. And our final structure might just be the most powerful of them all. It's amazing because it doesn't just name the topic, it also gives the reason why it's so important. It answers that big "so what" question before your reader even has a chance to ask it. See what's happening here? You're not just saying a fact, you're giving the justification right up front. AI is studied because of its rapid development. That one simple addition immediately establishes why your research is so critical. Okay, so we've got our toolkit. We have 8 powerful structures ready to go. But just having tools in a box isn't enough, right? You've got to practice. And the best way to do that is to learn from the people who are already doing it well.
So here's your game plan. First, when you're reading journal articles for your classes, start paying really close attention to how they begin. Second, take one of your own paper topics and just play around. Try to write an opening sentence for it using every single one of these 8 structures. And hey, don't be afraid to use AI tools for this. Ask one to generate more examples for you. It's a great way to see the patterns in action. All right, let's bring it all home. As we wrap this up, let's just boil everything down to the essential advice that's going to genuinely change how you approach your writing.
Just remember these 4 things. 1, lean on these clear structures to build your confidence. 2, always show that you know what research is already out there. 3, keep your tone formal and academic from that very first word. And maybe the most important thing of all, trust that with a little practice, this stuff will become totally natural. It'll just be how you write.
So there you have it. You've got the tools. You've got the strategies. That blank page, that blinking cursor. It's not scary anymore. It's an opportunity. The only question left is, what amazing topic are you going to tackle next?